So I'm standing in front of what is essentially a big old blue shed. We're here to drive something very special indeed, but before we get to that car, I'm going to open up these doors and I'm going to show you a couple of cars because I have a feeling, it's just a bit of an inkling, that you guys might be quite interested to see what's behind me. Welcome inside. This big old blue shed is full of old Fords. We have got pretty much everything that you love about Ford in here. We've got a GT, we've got an XR2, Racing Puma, RS500, we've got an Escort rally car, we've got another Escort rally car, we've got Model Ts, I think these are 1910s if I'm not mistaken, and we've got this delicious pink KA. Now this is the car that I really wanted to drive and do a review on, but they said that I was too young and too immature to drive something of this kind of caliber, so we've had to settle for something a little bit less cool. We've got old vans, we've got an Escort Mexico, I mean check it out. We've got a Ford Focus ST Mount Tune development car, Sierra 4x4, Escort RS Cosworth, Monte Carlo. This is the holy grail of Escort RS. There's only 30 of these bad boys made. I mean, look at this beautiful paintwork. Oh, hello. I mean, doesn't that make you weak at the knees? Ford S-Max, Fiesta XR2, and another Transit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the car that you have all been waiting for is behind these big doors. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Yes. Good. If Darth Vader was a car, this would definitely be it. The RS500, matte black with a 3M wrap. This is Darth Vader. I'm literally riding Darth Vader. And he gets angry when I poke him in the face. Limited obviously to 500 cars. We've got 345 brake horsepower. Now that is up by 45 brake over the standard RS model, of which 8,000 were built. This car is slightly different, slightly more powerful. Because we're packing a bigger fuel pump, we've got a new exhaust downpipe, and the ECU has been fettled as well, giving us that extra grunt. The torque is also up to 339, and it makes a lot of difference in this car. Naught to 60, 5.6 seconds. Top speed of 165 miles an hour. I can well believe that. 165 miles an hour in a Ford Focus. Are you mad, bro? I would really like to try that out though. Now, despite having all of that crazy power, this Focus RS500 feels just like a normal car at low speeds. The ride is firm, sure, but it's never uncomfortable. It feels really sporty. But you know, if I were 20 years older, then I'd still get along with this. Now obviously we've got the brand new 4-cylinder all-wheel drive Focus RS coming very soon. So we thought, why not drive the old one? This is front-wheel drive, it's got similar power, one more cylinder, so it's gonna sound better than the new car, I reckon, especially from inside. We'll just drive this as a kind of final hurrah to the, you know, to the back crazy RSs. This car looks more crazy, it's got bigger fender flares, it looks more aggressive. Obviously with the new RS, because it's the whole one global platform, it's got to appeal to a lot more people. This only has to appeal to 500 people. So the next car, the next new RS, the one that Ken Rock has been drifting and Instagramming and tweeting and all the rest of it, it's not going to look quite as badass as this, but it should be a lot quicker around a track, and it's got a drift button. This car doesn't have a drift button, obviously it would be no good anyway because it's front wheel drive, but how Ford has made this car so damn good despite all that power going through the front wheels is pretty damn astonishing. Now one thing that you get with a front wheel drive car with a lot of power is torque steer. So, arrow straight road. Should we have a little squiz? Let's have a little go. Where are we going? Why are we going that way? Ooh, torque steer, yes. That be real in the RS500. Let's try that one more time. We're going right. We're not going to do that. Let's not do that. So yes, people, This car does have a lot of torque steer. Is that a bad thing? Only if you're not holding onto the steering wheel. Otherwise, it's actually quite nice and pleasant to grapple with a car. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things I'm really keen on. I'm keen on the looks, I'm keen on the noise, I'm keen on the performance. But there's one thing that does let this car down a little bit, and for me, that's the seating position. Sure, the seats are really, really nice. They're beautiful Recaros and they're red stitched as well. But I'm sitting too high. I want to be a bit lower. I want to be like that. A bit like racing driver, bro. But alas, they don't move up and down because they're fixed in place. I would need more low. Buy yourself an RS500, but good luck with that also, because obviously all of them are sold out. They were sold new in 2010 for about £35,000, and if you want to buy one now, then you have to pay £35,000. So these cars have not lost any value. These are one of those rare cars where it's now going to start appreciating in value. So if you bought one in 2010, then damn, fair play. That was a wise move, and I bet you're glad that you convinced your missus that buying this car as a daily driver was a good idea. Oh God, inline 5 sounds so good. Give me more, I need more of that. Sounds epic, goes epic. God, it just loves to go all the way to 7,000 RPM. Great gearbox, great pedal box, great steering, great noise, great car. Damn great car. And Ford, if your next RS is anywhere as good as this one, then put me down on the list. Put Alex Kirsten down on the list right now for a free one. Really nice noise, and it looks insane. Just that massive wing behind me just makes me giddy like a schoolgirl. There's a wing!